Look at these crazy AI videos that we just made for clients.
Hey, Las Vegas, I'm with ABC Landscaping. If you want your yard to look amazing year-round, give us a call today. News we make it rarely. Thanks for checking it out.
Or this one.
Hey Dallas, I'm Jake with Lone Star Roofing. I'm up here on a roof in Oak Cliff this afternoon, making sure these shingles are storm ready. If you haven't had your roof looked at since the last hail season, now's the time. We offer free inspections anywhere.
I mean, we have a roofer promoting his business on a roof, and we have a landscaper that's working on a lawn. Think about how much money this would actually cost our clients if they wanted to go out and film this themselves. And we do have a watermark remover that gets rid of that Sora logo, so you can publish these anywhere. I'm gonna break down this entire process on how we generate these videos, how we collect payments from clients, how much we charge, and then how we even deliver these services to keep clients paying every single month for us to keep generating these videos. Now look, we have about a 3 to 6 month window before everyone else catches on. So if you're watching this, you are still early to the game. And it's not that it's not gonna work later, it will, but it'll just be harder because everyone's going to be doing this. So you'll lose that unique edge that we have right now. So here's the problem. Clients have zero social media presence, or if they do post something, it's like generic Canva templates, it's generic stock images or like random videos that people find on the internet. So what we do is we generate them professional Sora AI videos, and we post 3 to 4 times per week on that client's behalf. And not just that, but we make the videos look cinematic. And I'm gonna give you my GPT bot that we use to generate scripts, where literally all you do is type in the client's name and it just gives you a script. You copy and paste that script into Sora, and then it magically gives you the videos. I mean, literally you can generate a month's worth of content in just a few minutes. And I'm even gonna show you how to use the client's face in that video so it looks like the CEO filmed it. So here's what we need to do. We need to set up Sora. Then you're going to create a Cameo using the business owner's face, meaning your client's face. And then you have GPT that will give you the script that you need to use. And then you'll have, boom, 15 videos ready to go. Crazy part is Sora right now is completely free. So you don't even have to pay anything to get access to this tool. And here's what most people do wrong. They try to sell these businesses on why they need some kind of crazy automations or a better website, or why they need SEO. But what we can do, and I'm going to give you my outreach message, but we can go to them and just say, hey, I already built you 2 weeks worth of free content. Do you want to see it? And then the people that respond yes, you can then go in, generate those videos, and just show them those videos when you're on a Zoom call with them. These people don't care about the tech, and they think things are already good enough because they're already complacent. They're already in their business doing their thing. So here's what we do instead. We show them something tangible that makes them look better than their competition immediately. This is what people post, right? Literally go into Facebook, go into Instagram, just type in like roofing or landscaping, and you'll see these are the photos they post. What we do is generate full videos like I showed you of, for example, the client standing on a roof. These have my face on it since I don't want to show my clients, but we make these videos and we have the client's face in it. And by the way, sometimes what we do is we get creative with the videos and we make them funny. This all depends on the client. Here's one example.
Who put a duck on my shoulder? Anyway, this is still the same luxury bathroom, but why not have some fun while we upgrade your space? Balloons, spaceships, whatever. Does your bathroom still scream 90s? Let's blow it up in a good way. Boom, new.
And some clients love it when they see a video like this. And also, these videos are better for social media, so you can get as creative as you want. Now, when it comes to removing the watermark, now here's some of the tools that we have that remove this little Sora logo that's on the video. As you saw in mine, you didn't have it. So a lot of these tools have a limit of about 3 videos. So I gave you a few here that you can go through and just cycle between them, and then you should be more than good enough. I think this last one doesn't have a limit. We've been generating a lot of videos with this one. So another big tip on what you can do is you can make these Sora videos HD. So as you noticed, the ones that I generated, they're a little bit low quality. If you put them into this tool right here, it will enhance the video. So it will just use AI to make the video more HD. And sometimes to use that, you need to convert the video file. So I pasted this in here for you. Let me show you how to actually make these videos. The first thing that we need is a script for the video. So I just gave you my GPT bot completely for free. This is still what we use for clients. You can check that out on screen and it'll redirect to this bot right here. And from there, all you have to do is just put these details in here. So I'll type in client. Let's say their business name is ABC Landscaping, just like this. area. Let's say it's going to be Las Vegas. Then we have landscaping as the service, and then offer, we can put something like no offer. Most clients do promote some kind of offer. Then you just hit enter. And then the GPT bot will go in and give you that full prompt that you can copy and paste. I trained this bot off of our winning scripts here, and I wanted to make sure that you have something you can copy and paste to make it really easy. So let's just take this entire thing. We're going to copy it, and then we are going to head over to Sora. Now, as you can see, most people on Sora are generating these like funny videos of dogs driving and cats flying and random shit. Now, what you want to do is head over to your profile right here, and then it says describe your video. So what we do is we actually have the clients make their own account, right? We give them one of our invite codes. And by the way, I'm going to show you how to get your own invite code to Sora, since right now it is invite only, at the end of this video. But once you do have that set up, you will see that here. I'm going to create it with my face just for the sake of this video. So I'm going to choose my username, and then I'm going to paste that script right here. Boom. Now the whole thing is here. Now we're going to hit generate. And typically what I do is I will generate 2 versions of this, and I literally copy and paste the exact same script just like this. And now it's going to appear under our drafts. And this will sometimes take 1 to about 3 minutes to generate. Now look, while that's generating, let me actually show you the offer. So this is what we are going to say to clients to get them interested. Hey, name, right? So hey, ABC Landscaping. I noticed you have decent followers, wondering why you don't post more. I actually made you 2 weeks worth of content. Do you want to see it? If they respond with sure, send me the content, send the videos. Don't do that. Right? Don't send them anything. You want to get them on a meeting so that way you can sell them on this service. So say instead, hey, no problem. I have the videos. They're actually saved in my computer. Can't send them right now since they're in my editing software. Let's jump on a quick call and I can just show them to you. Now, I wouldn't even go through and generate the videos like I showed you until the client agreed, right? So this is a no-brainer offer because you're offering them something for free. Now, once they agree to a meeting, and let's say you have a meeting tomorrow at 4 p.m., I would then go into Sora, and I showed you, I just generated 2 videos. I would generate maybe 4 or 5 videos. So just run that a few times, show them the video files, and they're going to be super impressed. Now, of course, you're not going to have their face. So when we chose that Cameo feature, just don't include it, right? Just paste in the script and it will find a random person and it will insert their face. But once you're actually talking to the client, you can say, hey, by the way, we can insert your face in on these videos. And then guess what? Once they're on that call, you can take those videos and you can use a planner to schedule it on social media. So you don't have to log into their account Monday, Wednesday, Friday and post. I'm going to show you how to schedule that. But here's your roadmap. You want to onboard them fully as a client. Then you give them a 14-day free trial. Then you get paid after that 14 days. And what you're going to do is create an automatic billing, right? So think about it. When you sign up to Netflix for a free trial, right, 7-day free trial, what happens? Do they call you and email you after that 7 days is up? No, it automatically bills. So what you want to do is create 2 weeks worth of content, right? Give them that 14-day trial. And then after about a week, you're going to create 2 more weeks and just schedule it on their account. And then you can set up automatic billing. So after those 14 days, it automatically pays you and that money goes right to your account. And then of course you can upsell. So this is what we are doing. And you might be thinking, okay, that's great, but what if I don't have experience? What if they say no? And so forth. So let's tackle the first one first. So if you don't have experience, that's perfectly fine because you are giving value up front. When you're selling something that they can't tangibly see, it's better if you have experience or maybe some case studies, maybe some reviews that you can show them, and your sales skills need to be better. But when you are giving them value up front, you don't have to be so salesy. Like you're literally offering them something for free. It's not that difficult. Now, of course, not everyone's going to say yes. Some people will say no. However, to the people that say no, what you can do is ask them, well, what's the risk, Mr. John? I already have these videos for you. Let's just go ahead and schedule it. Let's just see how they do. And again, even if they get no clients from this, and again, I'm going to show you how to upsell this and use these videos to actively get them more clients. This is exactly what we do for our clients. And we crossed over $50,000 per month in our agency doing exactly this. But if they really say no and they don't even want to test it, then who cares, right? You generated what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? There's no credit usage on Sora. So it's not like you wasted credits. It's a free tool with free videos. It's not a big deal. Move on to the next person. So let's check back on our videos. All right, looks like it is generated. So let's take a look at the first one.
Whether you need new turf, Las Vegas homeowners, if your yard needs a serious upgrade, you've come to the right place. Here at ABC Landscaping, we specialize in turning ordinary spaces into stunning outdoor getaways. Whether you need new turf.
All right. Very solid, right? Very solid. And you can even have this generate with your face and then just tell the clients, look, who's that on the video? Well, it's me. And guess what? We'll put in your face once we actually onboard. Now, let's take a look at the second one.
Hey, Las Vegas homeowners, if your yard needs a serious upgrade, you've come to the right place. Here at ABC Landscaping, we specialize in turning ordinary spaces into stunning outdoor getaways. Whether you need new turf, desert-friendly...
I mean, this is good because as you see in the landscape, this is Las Vegas. And so the AI knows and it places your client in their location. So it looks super relevant to them. And now you're probably thinking, okay, that's great, but how do I actually find clients? How do I find people that are interested in this service? So the first thing you want to do is head over to Google Maps and you want to just type in that industry, right? So landscaping, Las Vegas. If you scroll down here to the map section, you'll see a bunch of businesses and then you'll scroll down right here as well. And you'll see all the businesses that are ranked. Now, all these businesses are paying for SEO. That means search engine optimization. So they're already investing in their marketing. Some of the best businesses that I like reaching out to and offering these services to is the people that are running ads. Right where it says sponsored results, these people are literally paying to be up here. So what I would do is I would click on those links and then you go to their website and guess what? You have their contact information, right? You have their phone number. You can email them. You can text them. A lot of them will have social media linked up. Like this guy right here has his Facebook profile. And you can also just fill out the contact form and say your outreach message right in there. And this is the second business, so same thing. Boom, we have their phone number, we have emails, so just send them an email with that message, and we have their Facebook, so you can copy and paste that same message and put it inside of here. And also some of them will have Instagram, so you want to go ahead and click on that as well. But when you actually click their social media, check to see what kind of posts they're making, right? Like you tell me, look, this is what they're posting. You know, this one's pretty cool, but a lot of these are just low quality posts, right? They took this on their cell phone, they posted it, like this doesn't even look that good. So by offering this, you can say, hey, just compare it. Like, why do you have posts from 2019? I mean, they barely post April 16th, right? They see the value because they posted before, but they just stopped. Now, how do you find Sora codes online? So the first way, and this is the best way, is you want to join a community. Mine is laptopceo.com. This is where every person who signs up shares their invite code with the next person. So let me show you how this works. We have the Sora invite chain right here. And as you can see, I had 4 codes. I shared it with 4 people. They each got 4 codes. They shared it in here, and now all those people are sharing with 4 more people. So this is how I was able to get over 3,000 people access to Sora, right? And as you can see, everyone's claiming them. Boom, all codes used, no problem. That was from freaking 27 days ago. But if you scroll down, you'll see there's still active code. This one came in 16 hours ago, right? This one came in a few days ago. And all the codes are in here. So go in and just make a post and say you need a code and someone will comment and give you their code. Now, the other way, if you're not part of a community, you can go into Google and just type in Sora to invite codes. This is a large thread. I checked this one out. As you can see, I clicked on it and I did find a bunch of codes in there. I tested a few. They didn't seem to work, but if you are really on top of it and you keep refreshing the page, you'll see some new codes and claim them before someone else. I see people are freaking selling codes, which is pretty crazy because, again, we give ours for free. But if you keep clicking on a bunch of links, I'm sure you'll find some. So client signs up, they invite you to be a follower plus use their Cameo. You make videos on their behalf using their face. Now, how do you actually make the Cameo? So if you go over to your Sora profile right here, it'll say like add new Cameo or edit Cameo. I already have one created in there. It's going to ask you to create a video like this where you just look to a couple different sides and then you go to people I approve. That's what you want to do. And then you want your clients to approve your account. And then you just hit done. So how much should you actually charge for this service? So for social media posting, I recommend you charge somewhere between $300 to $500 per month. And again, all you're going to do here is generate these videos for your clients. You can do it once a month, and then you just simply schedule it. Now, look, if you have zero experience, you don't have a lot of sales skills, you can also just charge $150 a month, $200 per month. It doesn't really matter, right? Just get your foot in the door, get started with paying clients. As you saw in my example, most clients just never freaking post. So they could be losing out on so many customers and just the branding benefit of them posting on their social media. So how do you automate the posting process? Well, you can download the videos from Sora. Sora. So how do you actually do that? So you can head over to your Sora, you can click on one of the videos that you generated, and then you have these 3 dots right here, and then you just hit download. After you download it, what you're going to do is run it through that Sora watermark remover that I shared with you earlier, and then it will remove that. And if you want to enhance the video and make it even more HD, I recommend you do that. You can also put that into a spreadsheet, and then you want to upload it to an automatic scheduler, so that way you are not manually going into their social media and having to freaking press publish. I use gofreetrial.com, and then you have it automatically scheduled. This is how gofreetrial.com looks once you're in here. So you put your logo here at the very top. This is mine. This is my logo, so the clients think they're logging into our custom dashboard. You can head over to where it says marketing social planner right here. And then as you can see, I already uploaded one of the videos. And the first thing you would do is just hit plus socials, and you can link up anything you want, right? Like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and you can automatically publish to all of them at once. And that's the cool thing about this. Now, once you're ready to upload that, you can just hit plus new post right here. The CSV is what I told you about. If you have a bunch of videos, this is how you can easily schedule all of them, because you can also put dates on that. So now inside the CSV, upload it, and now it's all already in there. To keep this simple, I'm going to hit create new post right here. Now it's going to ask post to what account. I'm going to choose our client's account right here. And then what you're going to do is select this little video icon right here. Then once it opens this up, you're going to hit upload and select that Sora video that you downloaded. Okay, it looks like my download has completed. It is right here. And what we want to do is double click that, boom, and there it is, right? That's the exact video that we have from Sora. Now it's on here. And on top of that, if you don't know what to put or what to say, we do have GPT bots for this, but you can also do it natively. We have AI, generate with AI. And then what you're going to do is just describe the client's services a little bit. It'll give you 3 variations of content. You're going to select your favorite one and hit use this one. I'm not going to publish this because this client is actually a remodeling client, and this video is for landscaping. But that's what you would do. Hit generate, and then it will automatically import inside of here. Now, once you're ready, you can go in, change this to be either a reel or to a feed. It seems like when I choose reel, it's telling me that it's not going to select a good thumbnail in the video. That's fine. We typically just do feed just to keep it simple, and then you can hit post right here. And again, you can schedule it 1 by 1, or you can just post it right now. I recommend, again, you schedule this Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So just by doing this, you're wondering, why will clients pay $300 to $500? Well, what you don't understand is when you hire a videographer to come out to a client's location, I mean, that literally costs $1,000, if not more. So what we're doing is we are saving the client from expensive content teams, not to mention filming time. It's going to be a long day when you try to get a videographer standing on a roof, trying to get the perfect shots. I mean, it's going to take a lot of freaking time. Filming time, hiring extra employees to also manage that social media. So in fact, Mr. Business Owner, you never have to film content again, because if you remember, we have a Cameo for you. So now we just use their face. Now, this is one of my favorite upsells right here, is then if you want to charge thousands of dollars per month, and this is what we do, is then you turn those posts into actual ads. And again, you can use my GPT bot. That's this one right here. That's on screen. I'll also link it up. And you do the exact same thing. You just put in the company name, the services, offers, all that, and it will give you all the details that you need to have a high converting ad. What we did is we put our best ads into this bot and trained it and said, hey, give me more like this, right? Use these principles, use this book. I literally imported a copywriting book. So that way it gives you the best ads as possible. Now for this, you would just run some of these videos as ads on Facebook. Now look, does this take a little bit more skill? The answer is yes, but it's still not very difficult. In fact, what we did was we actually linked up Facebook ads into our Go Free Trial account. As you can see, manage FB ads right here. And all you have to do is integrate that Facebook page right there. And then you just hit launch new campaign. Let's select Facebook and Instagram. Boom. So we already have templates in there. And again, if you sign up to Go Free Trial with that link that I gave you, you should already have all of this stuff imported. And then if you want the same ads that we use for our clients, you can go to freeupex.com as well. And then they will be automatically imported. So what you want to do is go under to where it says media right here. And then you can, guess what? Upload that same Sora video. Once that's in there, you just hit save. Now, launching a new campaign is going to be very, very simple inside this tool. All you're going to do is hit launch new campaign right here, select the Facebook and Instagram. And again, this client is a remodeling client. So all of our templates in here are for remodeling, but let's say I really like this one right here. I'm going to hit select. And now guess what? The whole thing is done. And all we have to do is just type in their location. So let's say they are in Las Vegas. Boom, there it is, Las Vegas, Nevada. And now we basically have the whole thing created. If you want to change this to be our video, you can select that tool right there. And then you want to select the Sora video. Again, you want to make sure that Sora logo is removed as well. But then the whole thing is done and the whole ad is built right here. And then you can hit launch campaign. We're going to save this as a draft. You want to give it a daily budget and then you are all done.
If you want everything imported into your account and just copy and paste everything that we've built with a click, you can now do that. It's working like crazy, not just for me, but we've proven that this works for people with all kinds of experience levels and backgrounds. In fact, Go High Level themselves rated us the #1 course because of the results that we get for people and the support that we give. I'm going to show you A to Z how to get clients, deliver results, grow your business, and then even hire employees to run it all for you. I'll even talk to you on Zoom and answer questions to make sure that you succeed. If you want all this for free, go to laptopceo.com or check the link in the description.
Now, look, we also have AI do a bunch of other things. We charge clients $6.2K for about 3 months of service, and they have to pay for all of that upfront. If they really can't afford it, we'll charge $3,100 every 45 days. And the other thing that we do for them is we also respond to the leads that come in from Facebook, right? So we have that ad, we have the video. When someone fills that out and puts in their name, email, and phone number, we will automatically have our AI agent go in and try to book them an appointment. So instead of just getting them like people that are interested, we get them appointments on their calendar. And this is very easy to set up as well inside the same tool. So this is how the numbers break down. If you get 34 clients at $300 a month, let's say you don't sell anyone on advertising services, you're at $10,000 per month in MRR. Now, that's not to mention, if you want to just hire a virtual assistant to make these videos for you, to do all the heavy lifting for you, you can also do that. You set up the services one time or your assistant, you have to onboard them, you have to get their Cameo, and then you just generate it, and then it's pretty much all done. Now, if you're charging $500 a month, you only need 20 clients to hit $10,000 per month. If you want to offer some of the stuff that we talked about, like the AI conversation, booking, and all that stuff, this would be a good package for $500 a month because you can link up that conversation bot I just told you about to their website as well. Because a lot of people have website forms, but they go nowhere, and it takes them days to respond. So even if you get them an extra few clients a week or a month, it's worth it for them. Or if you're charging $2,000 a month, again, we charge more than this, but you only need 5 clients to get to $10,000 per month. Or if you're doing what we do, which is 6.2K, you only really need 2 clients. So with this model, this is my favorite one. It's very easy to make a lot of money because all you need is 2 clients, boom, and then we made over $12,000 that month. If you want me to go more in depth on how we actually set up all of this stuff and you want to watch me build an agency live, you can check out this video next.